Okay, it's 12:48 on November 3rd. Looking at the Northeast water vapor map for November 3rd, 2019, but actually um, late night to November 2nd. We're looking at what happened today. No rain, even though there was a low pressure system. Okay, right here. Can't give you the earlier date, but it did show coming in, and it was indeed. There's three low pressure systems right there. I'll show you here. Pull up that, you'll see right down there where California is right there. Pull up the make it quick. I'm sorry about that. Where was I? There you are. Hard to see this late at night for me. And of course, you've got plenty of high pressure blocking this system over here from coming in. And that's a review here, real quick. That square has been sitting here all this time in the middle of all these fires. And they're just installing high pressure, and this has been coming in from the Pacific. We have a low pressure system. They're putting high pressure on it and blocking this so it doesn't wrap into it. That's as one Pacific Redwood says. So in the morning, I noticed there were the southeast sky had the clouds, and near the beaches today, this is what you got. This was after. What happened is there was thunder clouds. There were, I'm looking here. This is Venice, and make sure we see that so you know what I'm talking about. Around 10-ish. Yeah, there you go. It's Venice. Around 10, we did get this weird. I heard a thunderstorm. We had 33% and 33% in thunderstorms. But what did we get? We got like a couple splatters of rain right here. You see the right in between? It's scattered. It was barely rain. That wasn't in LA, but just near the beach of LA, Venice, you could say. So they were playing with you, and this is about 2 hours afterwards in the north. You can see that's chemtrails, my friend. I thought it was leftover haze from the evaporation. They were evaporating the clouds. You see how they're just pieces? That's destroyed rain clouds. And they had left this fine chemtrail haze right on top of that. So they desiccated the clouds, kept the humidity low, and they popped those clouds with the laser microwave radiation. And that's why there was zero rain, as you can see. Even with all that coming in, it all got pushed up into British Columbia. You can see right here how that works, all that infrared coming up and over, up and over. And that's that jet stream blocked here. You can see that clockwise high pressure, and supposedly stuff's supposed to come in the Mexican border. There's plenty trying to come up, and they sprayed it, and they shot it. You can see these just lines. That is man-made. And about chemtrails, by the way, they don't seem to ever want to give me that information when it happens. So that's all shot. So no official chemtrail maps for you today. Just pictures. So later in the day, back in LA, of course, there was nothing all day. Just low humidity. Look at the humidity just down to 8%. And after 12 o'clock, and during those alleged thunderstorms in Venice, it was only 25%, and they don't see any. Now look at this. No sign of clouds, right? What do we see in Los Angeles? What's that? The north, the east. This is around 5-ish. You can see how there's bashing these clouds and destroying them. This could have been cumulonimbus cloud. And they probably did spray it a little bit as well, salted. You can see that little haze in the background, and of course the clouds destroyed by satellite superheating. And that was the west, and this is the south right there. Damage, and you see the chemtrail haze. And if you really weren't sure why it was low humidity and why there was no rain, that's it right there. Proof of total chemtrail application, because it's reflecting off the sun, you get that pink haze during the sunset. So, and of course at that particular time, around 6 o'clock, right here ish, 30% humidity. And I don't know why they're not showing it. There was rainish clouds, but absolutely no rain. Yeah, you see little specks, huh? Yeah, they're keeping it down to a splatter. So that's what happened here in LA. That's why we don't get rain. Got to keep those fires burning and the humidity low for the investors on the weather derivatives market. And more damage pays off insurance companies for catastrophe bonds. So I'll leave you with this beautiful destroyed cloud with a chemtrail spice to it. Until next time.